Today we are going to discuss about output type determination. Okay, let me log into the SAP system. Let me open on Vivo. Okay. Yeah, this is the purchase order we created, right? Earlier, but we created an SAP system, right? How the vendor will know about the purchase order? We need to send this PO to vendor, right? So that's the reason why we need to do one configuration called output type determination. Okay, at here, it will we can send to fracs or we can send through external send email, EDI. I mean, like EDI means like a system to system transfer. Like that, we'd have some kind of mediums, right? We can do printout from the SAP system and we can send it through physical document. We can use any of these medium to do output determination for sending this purchase order to vendor. It is called output type determination. We need to do configuration for this output type. We're having different types of outputs. The standard output type is NEU. Okay. We're also having different types of standard, but we use only NEU as the standard one for purchase order. For request, we are having several documents like request for quotation, purchase requisition, purchase order, and also we have some contracts. These are all called purchasing documents. All these documents having this similar procedure for output type determination, but purchase order is very important for right? So that is the reason why I will tell you about the procedure for purchase order. Remaining purchasing documents also similar to same as it is. But for getting this output type determination, we need to do some configuration activity. Let me show you that. What is the T code we use for configuration? SPRO, right? SPRO, SAP reference IMG, and go to materials management. Output type determination, we are configuring for purchasing documents, right? So go to purchasing and at here, you can see messages, right? Go to messages because in purchasers, if you go to messages only, the output type determination will show. We'll see. So go to messages. At here, you can see output control. Go to output control. Here we need to define condition tables, access sequence, message types, and message determination schema. Okay. Let me take. SAP already had the standard condition tables. See, condition table for request for quotation, condition table for purchase order, condition table for outline agreements. Outline agreements is nothing but contracts. Okay. We have a topic called outline agreement. I will tell you on that how we going to create contracts between vendor and the company. And also we are having some scheduling agreement between vendor and company. So now let's go and see what are the standard tables available for purchase orders. Click on execute. If you want to create new one, go to create. If you want to display existing tables, go to display. I'm going for display. If you click on the square box, we can see the list of standard tables available. See document type, purchase org vendor, document type. See, we defined some characteristics for release strategy, right? How the strategy will trigger based on the combination we assigned in classification, right? As the same way, what are the combination we maintain in condition table? Based on this combination, the output type will be triggered in purchase order. Okay, you understand, Hazir? Did you remember how the strategy will trigger based on the combination, right? Is the same way. Is the same way when the combination is matches, the output type will be triggered in purchase order. Let us take, if you take document type, click on enter, you can see purchasing document type is one field. Go back, let us see another one. Let us take purchasing organization and vendor, click on enter, see purchase organization and vendor combination. When this purchasing organization vendor combination came in purchase order, then the output type will be determined automatically. Go back. Do not, if you want to create any new condition tables, we create from here, create condition table. But let us use the standard one only. Okay. If you want, you can simply create a new table. We already had the standard tables, right? Let us use these same tables. Go back. So we need to define condition tables, access sequence. Okay, access sequence. Close this condition tables, go to access sequence, define access sequence for purchase order, execute. At here we can see some of the access sequences, right? But the standard access sequence is 0001. Select it, go to accesses. At here we need to assign the tables. In condition tables, we having some standard tables, right? 027 is the table, 025, 026 is the standard tables. See, what is the 027 table having the combination of purchasing organization and vendor? We need to assign it here, and document type, purchase org vendor, and document type. Okay. If you want to maintain another table also, we can maintain here. It is a standard one, right? If you want to create a new access sequence also, we can maintain. Okay. If you want to maintain a new access sequence, let us copy. How many tables it is having? Let us see. 27, 25, 26, right? Let me check any other table available. Go to condition table, purchase order, display. So these three tables used 25, 26, 27. Let us also select 635 also. Okay. 635 or 029. Access sequence. Let me copy this. Delphi access sequence. Enter. Copy here. Enter. Is copying the table entries. Enter. 49 entries available. Select it. Go to accesses. See, it is having 25, 26, 27. What are the tables we seen? 29 and 635, right? Let us assign those also. Click on new entries. What is the table number? Let's take 30. What is the table? 029, 29 table. and 35. Any number, you can give any serial number, 31. It's not a problem. 635. Enter. See, purchasing out and other combination also assign. Click on save. Enter. Enter. It was saved. Save. Go back. Select 635. Click on fields. Enter. See, those fields are also assigned automatically. Enter. Click on save. See, for the standard 0001, it is having only 3 combinations, but I assigned another 2 combinations to the our access sequence. Access sequence was defined DASQ Delphi access sequence. So we defined one access sequence, right? We define condition tables. All these condition tables as assigned to access sequence. Now this access sequence needs to be assigned somewhere, right, to use these combinations. So close these condition tables. Go to message types. Message types means output types. Okay. Purchase order. Here, they're all NU is the standard output type, right? Click on execute. Maintain message types for PO. Go to maintain message types for PO. NU is the standard. If you want to choose another output type also, we can define NU1. Let us check ZNU available. Oh, someone created ZNU. Okay, no problem. Let us take a standard one. Okay, we use standard one. Select it. Click on details. See, at here you can see access sequence, right? If we assign our access sequence, then when our combinations will came up, this access sequence was defined by some other person. So let us remove. What is our access sequence? DASQ, right? See, enter DASQ, copy, enter. Default values. We are having dispatch time. Each number having different functionality. Like output type is triggered. After that, if you want to send printout, like send the mail immediately, or if you want to take the printout immediately, we can maintain as 4. No, if you want to do with own transactions, like after saving the PO, we are having a transaction code called ME9F. When you run that transaction only, then only we can take the printout of the PO form, or the mail will be sent to the vendor. These all happen when we run the transaction. And also we are having some job or maintained in the background system. So when the background jobs are running, then the PO will be sent to the vendor automatically. This is how we maintain the configuration at output type. Let me maintain 4th option, send immediately. And let us take printout option. No, if you want to maintain any other things, because we don't have the functionality for the test server to send the mail right now. So let us make it as a printer. What is the partner function? We need to send it to the vendor, right? That is why we maintained as a vendor. And remaining things are not much important for us now. Okay, we maintain, and also we need to check this access to conditions, because we are creating some condition records to get the output type determined in the PO. I will show you that how to create condition records. That is the reason why we need to check this access to conditions and multiple issuing. Multiple issuing means like you created a PO, right? You take the printout. After the printout, if you want to change anything in PO and do you want to issue another time after the changes, you need to select this multiple issuing. Okay. And these are the standard programs and routines. Okay. You need to assign it here, like change output. Like if you do some changes in the PO, the output type will be redetermined again, right? So that's the reason why change output, there will be one program, standard program. It needs to be assigned here. Okay, no need to change anything. Just I'm changing the access sequence here. Go to mail text. While during printing, it have some title, right? So the standard title is new purchase order printout. Based on the language was it has maintained here. You want to see the English, see new purchase order of printout. It's a title only. Processing routines. See, it is something related to technical team, like above team will maintain the smart form. What is smart form means? Let me show you that. Click on print preview. We are getting some form, right? This is one form. This format will be taken care of by the above team. See, the address will be maintained at right side of the form, and we need to have the logo of the company here. Like that, the some forms will be created by the technical team. So that form needs to be assigned here. Okay. Based on the business client's requirement, they will give us some format to the people. So we need to guide the technical team, like above team. Here we need to place the logo. Its size should be like a 4x4 or 4x10. Like that, we need to tell the above team. So right side at here we need to have a vendor address. Here we need to have a company address. Like that, we need to tell to the technical team. Then the technical team will create some smart forms and they will give it to us. Then we need to assign it here on. Okay. If you want to take a printout, we are having some form. If you want to send through fax, send to external send, EDA, system to system transfer. If you want to go for mail and ALE processing, different kind of mediums are available. Based on that, we will define some smart forms and we will assign it here. Okay. Partner roles. Partner role means we discussed in vendor master, right? We're having some ordering address, vendor, goods supplier, like that. We have some partner roles, right? So those partner roles, if you want to send anything, we can maintain here. Okay. Do not change anything. I'm just changing the access sequence. Okay. See, I changed only access sequence combination. Go back. Then go to fine tune control. At here, we are having new and change. Okay. New and change. What is our output type? NU, right? I created the pivot called NU. So the print was formed here. But if I want to print again, what are the changes I done in pivot? I mean, if I change 100 to 200 in messages, we are getting another output type by change checkbox. Here you can see change, right? Change message. The another output type will be determined here second as a second line item, second line, and it will show you like change checkbox. And we are getting another printout here. That is the reason why we need to maintain one for new and one for change. You can see 2 times it is available. NU and NU. Okay. Go back. Close it. This is how we maintain message types. And go to message determination schema. Go to message schema for purchase order. Maintain message determination schema purchase order. See at here the standard procedure is schema is add RMBEF1. Okay. Select it, go to control data. At here, we need to maintain what are the list of message types we want to get in purchase order. Okay. GNU. Where is the NU? Let us check. See, NU is here. Its requirement is print. We need to tell the system it is a print. Reprint. Okay. This is called NU. If you are defined any customized message type, we need to assign in this procedure. Okay. RMBEF1. Or if you want to go with a new procedure, you can create a new procedure and you need to assign the condition type. Condition type is nothing but output type. Okay. Go back. Or else, do you have any confusion? Let me create a new one so that it is easy for you. Click on copy. Delphi output schema. Delphi schema. Copy. Then it is copied. Now let us click on save. Okay. Select it. Go to control data. See, you don't want remaining things. Don't want any US. You don't want GNU. Let's remove it. I need only NU. Event, mail. You don't want anything, just remove it and save it. What are the output types you require? You need to maintain here. Now we are configuring only for NU, right? That is the reason why you maintain NU. Remaining, I will remove. These are standard. So let me keep it as it is. Go back. Assign schema to purchase order. At here, you need to assign our procedure. TACH. Click on save. Here, EF means purchase order. Application EF means purchase order. See, EF purchase order. B means output. See, B means output. So we assigned our procedure here. Save it. Go back. Okay. This is the configuration for output type determination. See, now I need to create the condition record first because we maintain the combination, but what are the combinations we want to trigger? We didn't maintain, right? Right? Which vendor it needs to be triggered, like that we need to maintain, right? We need to define the condition records for the output type determination. There is a transaction code called MN04 to create condition records, output condition records. What is the output type? NEU, right? You're using. Continue. How many combinations we maintain? Access sequence. Let us see once. What is our access sequence? This is right. Accesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 combinations we maintain. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First combination is purchase org by vendor EDA. Second one is document by purchase org vendor. See, vendor EDA. Next is document type purchasing org. Document type purchasing org. Next combination what we maintain, company code plant purchasing organization vendor. For which combination you want to create the condition record? It is asking. So now let us go with purchasing organization, vendor, okay, purchasing organization, vendor, and document type. Continue. That here we need to give the document type. What is the document type we are using? So document type we defined. Don't remember DNB, I guess. Yeah, DNB, right? So we need to maintain a DNB. What is the document type we want to trigger? What is our purchasing org? DPO. Is the DPO? DLPO, sorry. DLPO, Delphi purchasing org. And let's take Azure is the vendor. I'm taking only for Azure, not for Billa. We try to create both of them. Okay, let us see how the system works. Function. What is the function when for vendor? VN, right? Automatically taken. What is the medium we are using? Printout, right? So 1 as printout. And dispatch time. What is the dispatch time we're using? 4 immediately. Language EN English. Enter. Let us save it. Okay, condition record was saved. We want to display it. The transaction code called MN06. Display output condition records. We select a second combination, right? F8. See, it is a display for vendor condition record. Let us go and create one PO. Let us see how it works. I need to give the Azure is the vendor. And purchasing org is 211A and purchasing group. Sorry, not 211A. DLPO, DPG, DMOT. Okay, Delphi Motors. And let us give a material here. DRA. Let us take piston. 100 quantity and this DPL1. This is 0. What is the material price we maintaining? Metal master data, let us see. It's 500 rupees. Just give it here as 500. Okay, click on check. Let us go to messages now. See, NU triggered automatically, right? We do not assign anything. It is determined automatically. Now, go and save it. I'm opening it. Go to messages. Oh, still in warning message, right? Because we need to mention something called go to change mode, go to messages, select the output tab, go to communication method. And print immediately. Let us remove all this. Then go to further data. Oh, send with immediately. Put as a send with immediately. Go back. Click on save. Oh, I think we created with NB document type. That is the reason why it is not taking. Let me create a new one. Delphi standard PO. Let us give the material again. Quantity and total location. Now check. Go to messages. Oh, why it is not getting? Let me check in the configurations. Let us change it once. Connects. Let me check. Communication. Okay. It's available. Is available. It is available. It is available. Okay, let us create again. Hazard is the vendor. Purchasing organization, purchasing group, company code, and we need to get the material. Quantity is 1000 quantity. Plant, we need to maintain plant and storage location. the price will come. You go to messages, it will show you the output type. Okay. Why it is triggered? Because we maintained the condition record combination as document type as DNB and purchasing organization as DLPO and vendor as hazard. When these combinations came up, then the output type will be triggered. And you see what are the combinations is triggered. We maintain DNB, vendor as hazard, and purchasing organization as DLPO. That is why the message was triggered. And if you see the communication here, local and print immediately came from condition record. Go to communication. You can see local print immediately. And we maintained as 4, which is nothing but send immediately dispatch time. So when you go to further data, you can see 4 as send immediately. This is because of we maintaining condition record as send immediately. When you click on save, it will be processed successfully to green. If you go to messages now, see, that means we can take a printout of this printing. For example, let me change it to the combination. Second option, continue. Sorry, MN04, MN05, right? So creation mode, MN05 to change the combination. Second option, continue. Click on execute. Let me change this to 3. Send with on transaction. Save it. Let us see how it's behave. Check. Go to messages. Select. Go to further data. It's taken as 3. See, not 4 because we maintain in condition record as 3. If you save it, it will not be processed successfully. Let us see how it is showing. Go to messages. See, still it is in warning. If you want to process this with own transaction, ME9F / ME9F is the T code. What is the document number? Purchase order number we need to give here. NEU processing status not processed. NE is message type and application is EF. Execute. You can see right the details of it. From here also we can take as a output trial printout, or if you want to take a printout from here also we can take this printout. Okay. Message already processed. Message was processed. Let me check once. Go to messages. See, it was processed now because we select it and click on output message, then it is processed. This is how the option 3 is works. And another 2 options available based on the background job creation, it will be automatically processed in the background. Okay. Let us do some negative testing here. We define for Azure only, right? Now create for Bilal, PO. Let us take Bilal is the vendors. It not needs to be triggered, right? Go to messages. See, not triggered because we maintained condition only for Azure vendor, not for Bilal vendor. That's why the output type is not triggered here. So we can't take the printout. This is how the output type determination is created in the background configuration. Do you guys understand? Any doubts on this session? Hello?
Hello, yeah, bro.
ఇక్కడ ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా?
No, nothing, bro.
Okay.